Hi, I'm Alessio Cavatore, and I'm a great fan of rock roar.
I'm Bonnie Benson of Mountain Games. I'm a great fan of Orgullo.
What's up, Wargamer? Here's Rocco from Feed Central Studio in Spain. Thanks to the online store Miembro, we have here in Forge this one the starter set of Manifox Dead Thunder. The starter set is really impressive and the miniature also are oriental styled. The sprue is some of the best I have ever seen because they are really fine and small pieces all in one unique sprue. Manifox is a game based in an alternative Earth in a time period like the Western with some magic and special. Something really interesting about Manifox is that you use card decks of a French poker deck instead of dices. So the miniatures, once they have been put together and painted, looks really impressive. So stay tuned and watch them. Desplegamos! Misaki, Mistress of Darkness, Master, belongs to the faction of the 10th Thunder. Has a soulstone cost of 4. The stats are the following: Walk 5, Charge 8, Height 2, Willpower 7, Casting 5, Defense 7, Wounds 10. Melee attack, Vicento, Range 2, Combat 7, Damage 2, 4, and 6. Shang belongs to the faction of the 10th Thunder. Has a soulstone cost of 3. The stats are the following: Walk 6, Charge 9, Height 1, Willpower 6, Casting 4, Defense 5, Wounds 4. Melee attack, Close, Range 1, Combat 6, Damage 1, 2, and 4. Ranged attack, Heavenly Blaze, Range 8, Combat 4, Damage 1, 2, and 3. Ototo belongs to the faction of 10 Thunder. Has a soulstone cost of 8. The stats are the following: Walk 4, Charge 6, Height 3, Willpower 4, Casting 4, Defense 4, Wounds 11. Melee attack, Massive Tetsubo, Range 2, Combat 6, Damage 2, 4, and 6. Torakage belongs to the faction of 10 Thunder. Has a soulstone cost of 6. The stats are the following: Walk 5, Charge 8, Height 2, Willpower 6, Casting 5, Defense 6, Wounds 6. Melee attack, the 10 weapons of Yu Shang, Range 2, Combat 5, Damage 1, 3, and 5. Ranged attack, Shuriken, Range 8, Combat 5, Damage 1, 3, and 5. Here we have the Manifox starter box Thunder. It's really nice starter set with a good illustration, and behind you can see the poker cards really nice. Also, the size of the box is a normal size, and behind you can see some of the 3D renders. There are 6 miniatures in this box, and we can see 6 renders. One side we have Ototo, a really nice miniature, then we have Misaki, Shang, the 9-tailed fox, and 3 Toratake. Now, the posture and the designs of these 3 miniatures are really amazing, and we will now see what is it inside in this box. Now let's open it, and we have here the sprue, a really nice sprue, full of little pieces and a lot of them. Then we have also 6 different bases and the character sheets. Let's start with the character sheets and look to them. In these starters there are 6 character sheets, all of them with different illustration on the top, and all from the same faction as you can see on the border color. In the inside these are all abilities really good to explain it, and in the back a summary of everything. This scheme is repeated in all character sheets as you can see. A really nice quick view over the attributes and abilities of your character. This is the sprue, and as you can see there are a lot of pieces and some of them really small. We have weapons, we have chest pieces, legs, and everything you need. The smallest one maybe seems too difficult to build, but it isn't. So it's easier for you to build. There are leather and numbers. The leather is the miniature that it belongs to, and the number is the number of pieces of that miniature, so you can mount them really easily. This is a zoom in the sprue. As you can see here, we have the legs of Ototo, really strong big legs, the chest piece, the head should be somewhere, this is Shang's head, and here down we have the body of Shang, and we can see some of the new 9 tails. We will go now in detail. Here beneath the weapon of the Torataka we can see Misaki's leg here, and here down we can see more weapons of the Torataka. They are really small and have a lot of details. If we move the sprue up, you can now see the 9 tails of Shang, really nice. Ototo's weapon here with his arm, more tails for Shang, and the leg effect of the cake of Misaki, a really nice one. Here we have also a shuriken with a chain, a really nice detail and really small, and we also have here a lot of the bodies of the Torakaka, different postures and with a lot of details. You will see them better in the next part of the unbox. Let's turn around to look the other side of the sprue. You can see, if you look closely, all the details of every pieces and how much of them are. I think it's really astonishing how they managed to divide all figures in different pieces and make it easy for anyone to mount them. It's really nice. I didn't see it before, and we have here the weapon of Misaki. You can see it's really nice too, a long spear with a really nice blade. As I said before, it's really difficult to see how the miniatures would look when they are mounted, so stay tuned. You will see next the miniature mounted and painted. Here we have the starter set of 10 Thunders of Malifox. As you can see, I have changed the color scheme. In the box it's suggested to paint them yellow. I decided to use a really dark red with black and some cream to make all the uniforms. The only exception is Shang, the Fear Fox. He is painted like fire, as it is in the box. I think this color scheme suits them really well, and we will see them now in detail. Here we have Misaki, Mistress of the 10 Thunders. It's a really nice miniature, For the red, I have used a dark red base with a middle red and a clear red in dry brush. I use a lot this technique, I like it how it looks. And because this miniature has less black than others, the hair is black, the protectors of the forearms are black too, and the staff of the weapon too. So for the metal zone, like the crown and here the backside, I have used a gold base with a dark ink, so it looks a little dirtier. And for the weapons, I have used a metal with a black wash. It's a really normal technique and nothing special. And here also for the bandage, it's a cream or like a bleached bone with a ink wash. For the skin, like the face, the hands and the feet, I have used a really clear flash with some reddish ink or wash, so it gives like a little tone to it, and afterwards I have highlighted some of the zones to give some volume. For this effect of the kick, I have used a white base with a blue wash, and afterwards again with some white over highlighted. I think it's really easy to paint miniature and it looks really incredible. The effect of the head on the bottom is the same, it's white with blue wash and highlighted. Here you can see it much better than the sidekick of Misaki. There are quite a lot of details I like a lot of details of the bandage here in the armor and here on the back side. And also a difference that I made on this miniature, if you look to the mask, it is much brighter than the other metal zone. This is indeed because I wanted to see directly the mask when someone looks at this miniature. I think it's really impressive how it looks and really nice. To painting Shang, I have used a really dark red on the base, and afterwards I have used a lot of dry brushes, first in red, afterwards in orange, and at last yellow. The zones that are most on the border, I have used some white. You will see it when I turn it around here. You can see here on the edges it's a little white, so it looks more brighter, and how it would be looking like it is really burning. There are a lot of other details. If you look on the eyes, I have used for the eyes a really green, a bright green, so it is more, it pops out, because I wanted to see the eyes and the mouth. If you can see also the mouth, the teeth are painted really white and also bright green, so you see directly the eyes beneath all those flames. This miniature overall looks really fantastic. I like it a lot how it looks, and I think it's one of the nicest of the set. Here we have the Torakahe, one of the three. It looks really nice. In this one I could use more white than in the others, and that is something I like. The weapon she has, is a metal ball with a chain, really long chain. It gives a really dynamic look to it. Here on the side you can see there is a lot of white with some washes, or bleached wound with some washes, and for the black I used the black and the middle grey to highlight. I like a lot the posture. We used this stone to give it more special look, and so it looks like she's attacking directly. It's really good how this miniature looks. Here we have the second Torakahe. The color scheme is exactly the same, red, cream and black, and gold for the mask and silver for the weapons. You can see this miniature looks really nice. All Torakahe looks different and have something special on them. I think the details we can achieve painting them are really nice, and it's really easy to paint them. The miniature has a lot of details, and that allows you to decide how much you want to extend your work. I think all three third kake looks really great, and this one has also really nice details. This is the third and last torakage. As you can see, it looks really impressive too. All of them are different and has a lot of nice details. This one I like a lot, the weapon. If you see how it is wielded, it's really nice. And all torakage or miniatures share the same element: red suit, black with white bandage and gold mask and silver weapons. Not very difficult to paint, and you can achieve really good results. I think all miniature looks great and have a lot of details in clothes and sculpting of the miniature, of the clothes, the bandage and the works here downstairs are really impressive. I like it a lot, the dynamism and how they look. This is also the starter. As you can see, it's really impressive how it looks. I think it's really easy to achieve a good result. It's your decision what color scheme and how to paint them, how much detail you want to put in them, and I assure you can achieve really good, better say excellent result with this starter. Miniature are nice, and it's really grateful to paint them. I enjoyed it a lot.
Airlanes ready for takeoff.
¡Oh no! ¡Dios mío, es horrible! ¡Destruirán el hobby! ¡No! ¡Dios santo! ¡Ah, las miniaturas! ¡Escaparemos en el infierno!